Man, hitting record and waiting 6 years, but to see if it's even doing it. Anyway, welcome everyone. This is episode like 11 or something. I haven't marked the thingy recently, so I'm not 100%. All right, so last time we went out to the... Ooh, look at our moss. It is lovely. Last time we went out to the White Desert and got a bunch of goodies. And then we brought them home. I need to see... Okay, I had just barely harvested that one. Okay. Yeah, so you see we got a ton of super. We got a ton of osmium. We got some fertilizer, which is a huge deal. Because if I remember right... Yeah, we can... Oh yeah, let's see about that. If I can snag just a little bit of algae, like 6 algae, we would have enough for that. Oh no, you're kidding me. I only got 4 from that. Ugh, tier 1 algae sucks. Okay, let's put this further out. There. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not allowed to deconstruct it and take it away or replace it with a better one, but I can move it slightly further out. Thank heavens. Because if not, I would be really annoyed. Well, I got 4. Pardon me, good gravy. I got 4 to start, which is good. I got 4 to start, which is lovely. And then... Because, yeah, basically what I'm looking at here is I need to get 2 of these bacteria samples. I need 2. Currently I have 1. Oh, I'm also going to need... I'm going to want a bunch of stuff out here, storage-wise. Storage solutions. I'm still, like, annoyingly sick. It's been a week, and I'm still, like, annoyingly sick. Like, I got sick a week from yesterday. Okay, so we're going to go algae, and we're going to go science, and... algae science, and usually we'll just put that there, or we'll do we'll have a sciencey dump. Yeah, so stuff like this can go there. I'll dump the algae and the water there because those two can be friends. I do want to put a glass here and a glass here though, just so I can see better. Not something I generally want to do too much, but, you know. Yeah, there we go. Just so that like I can see that it's there. This one here might end up being glass as well. If I had built the base higher where I could walk under, I might throw a door there with like a ladder out, but I can't go out underneath there. So, all right. All right, so... how are we doing here? Excuse me. Okay, so how many of those did we determine we had last time? Just the one still? Okay. So what I need to do is I need to not overdo it with the osmium. I think I can afford that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Because until I get the tier 2 drills, until I get the tier 2 extractors, not drills, extractors, I'm going to be at a deficit there of the osmium. Osmium is going to be very valuable. Luckily, where this is a 500%, each one of these is the equivalent of 5. Or is it 6 technically? 1 plus 500%, yeah. So each one of these is equivalent of 6 now instead of 1. So basically, I went from 1 to 6 and then up to 18, basically 18 of those drills worth of with that thingamajiggy, the fuse. Oh, I also had more fuses at the White Desert, so I'm actually going to go I'm going to go do a looting run at the White Desert and bring those fuses back, because I can actively use those fuses to greatly speed up the terraforming index. Because if you do the maximum, so like for the tier 1 machine, it's 5, or the tier 1 Some of the names always get me backwards. An optimizer. Yeah, an optimizer. Yeah, a tier 1 optimizer can have 1 fuse and affect 5 machines. Which is essentially 6 times 5. That's 30. It's the equivalent of 30 of that tier of machine. Which is not bad. I was gonna say, I should have had 2 videos released today. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more that I need to edit or prep and upload. But yeah, something I talked about last episode is I'm considering increasing my terraformation rate. Not by a ton, but like a little bit, maybe 10 or 20%. Just enough that I can chop like 5 to 8 episodes off the back end of these playthroughs. And realistically, I probably will for future playthroughs. And that's just because realistically, it's just, should I be playing a single playthrough for an extra 2.5 to 5 hours, you know? And that's where I do like condensing that down a little bit so it's a little more efficient. Okay, we want the aluminum, we want the uranium, the sulfur. We'll take the lermas. Fuses, definitely. Those ones, definitely. Not the pestra yet. The pestra is not important. All 3 of those are important. That one's important. Aluminum, as always. 1 more fuse. Oh, but I have all this. Hey, the tier 2. That will help a lot. Okay, let's do this. Let's take you guys and you and you and you first. Because that's like a load in among itself there. Cool. With the tier 2, I can now fix some of those issues. So like I can immediately go to super and throw down some tier 2s. I can immediately go to, oh, hello. I can immediately go to things like the osmium and grab some. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me that one. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Cool. But yeah, with the tier 2, and that's one of the reasons to like kind of speed run towards certain technologies, and specifically that one for pressure, because as soon as you get that, you basically speed through the game. Like look at our terraforming index. Look at how fast that's going up. And that's with only 3 machines. If I threw down 2 more machines, because currently I said what, it's 18. 6 times 3, 18. But if I throw down another 2, that puts us up to 30, which would be super cool. And that is the plan. I just need to throw some infrastructure down first. Like I need the, oh shoot, did the tier 2s take super rods? Okay, I need to see how far our terraforming index is from those rods. Realistically, we're probably fairly close. And if not, if all I have to do is throw down a couple of specific items and we'll be there very fast. Because I believe I have an oxygen fuse and I have a heat fuse. Right? Yeah, I have 2 heat and 2 oxygen. Oh yeah, that's plenty to work with. And realistically, I can throw down 2 optimizers and then just 5 of whatever the best tier is of both oxygen and the other one. And the hard one is just the stupid algae, because we need the algae for the bacteria samples. As soon as we get the bacteria samples, that's the other one. If we can get up to the tier 2 algae generator, that will speed us up a ton as well. Okay, let's get everything put away. Lerma. All these lovely lermas. Organize, pull out the pestras because they're garbage. Yeah, we'll just dump the pestras over here so they're out of the way. Hey, the orbital information. That's one of the ones I really wanted. I want 2 of them too. Okay, compass. Compass, I think, is 2 aluminum, isn't it? Yeah, that's annoying. So we're going to grab 4 aluminum. And then 2 magnesium and 2 silicon. 2 mag, 2 silly, 2 compass, and then the screen is an it's an osmium per. Oh, that's so expensive. 2, 3, 2, 3. That's enough for 2 drills still. Okay. And then 2 silicon. Oh yeah, that basically wipes me out. Okay, 1 orbital screen. Literally as tight there as we can. And then I do zeolite starting to grow. And then I would like this right up there. How are we doing? Yeah, 8 and 7. And realistically, I want to increase those as well. I don't have enough sulfur. I'm going to need more sulfur too soon. Okay, so the super rod. Oh, we're not there yet. Yeah, okay. So the priority here then, the priority right now then is going to be to go get those done. What's going on with my phone? Sorry, my phone was just lighting up. Okay, yeah, so we need super rods, which we don't have access to yet. We're at 600, we need 750. If we look at the other stuff here, though, oxygen is going to be a while. So that means my next objective is to get more machine optimizers. And to get the machine optimizers, there's a couple specific things I need to grab first. Can I dump all of you? No, there's not enough space. Pull the ice out, dump the fuses, dump the ice over here. And then how close are we? 73. Okay. Oh. Yeah, eggplants are going to be very important early on until we have better options. So let's just stick all the eggplants here in that. Realistically, that could go into the sciencey dump chest, but that's okay. All right, so bioplastic. We got the fabric. Okay. That's 6 bioplastic. All right, I need to check that recipe real quick. How close are we to tier 2 algae? We're getting there, but kind of slow. Okay, so what we need to do then... Okay, let's check our algae real fast. See if we have a... Ooh, seed spreader rocket. Oof. Yeah, tier 1 algae is atrocious. The number of resources to have that bad is just insane. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go... Pardon me. I just ate and I'm sick. And it's kicking my butt. All right. One of you. And then we're going to grab 2 of our fertilizer, 1 of our super, and 1 sulfur. So realistically, I think I probably want to build my final base out there. And we are going to need some tree seeds to be automated at that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of fly out kind of into the middle zone out here and stick the building over here. I want it like, I want the biodome 2 like right here. Not too far out, but like right there. Just like that. And then the goal is going to be to put 5 of them right here. 5, potentially 8. We'll see. Potentially 8. And that's just to get the the bark generation. Because I could do, well, I don't know, the tree grower, tree spreader thingy is fairly easy to get to, so there might not be a reason to go quite that hard. I might do just like 3 to 5. Usually I do at least 5. Okay. Let's see where that puts us here. Okay, plants is going up slowly, but it is faster. We're going to be aiming for the algae, which is 25. Okay, so I just need to ignore that for a little bit and let it go. In the meantime, okay, I need sulfur really bad. Are you guys full? You are. Yeah, just give me that right now. We're going to be using a decent amount of that fairly quick. Even if this just ends up living out here for a bit. Yeah, even if that... Pardon me. I'm at a point of sick that's just driving me insane. Super rods! Oh dear, super rods. It's the part where you blow your nose and it doesn't feel like it's helping. Good gravy. All right. So that's good and bad because we need the rod for the tier 2 ore extractor. Yeah, we do need 3 osmium per. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we almost get away with 2 super? Almost. I'm 1 silicon short. Has that rock always been like that? Or is it just more noticeable because it's covered in moss this time? I don't know. It's a good question. I just looked at that rock and it looked more, I don't know, defined or something. I did increase the quality. I've been watching like older streams and videos, and the quality for me is like super grainy. And I don't know if that's actually happening or if it's just on my end or what. Because like the recordings, the files on the recordings look great, but watching them on YouTube, they look like super grainy, even though I'm recording and running at like really high quality stats. And I don't know. Okay, that was more than I needed. Let's get 1 super rod. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? That's the recipe. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is probably start with a super drill first. I think that's going to be most appropriate as a super drill, and then an osmium drill. Do I have an extra aluminum on me? I do. Okay, because I can, let's do that. I can throw down a beacon out at the osmium cave, and I want to do that. Oh, we can also go up that. That's important. Let's do that almost immediately. Usually I bring that up and go, oh, I really need to do that, and then I never get to it. This time I'm going to do it very soon. I'm literally flying osmium, super, and then straight back to that vine. Realistically, my inventory is kind of full, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, this is our first time out into the sulfur flat. I'm gonna need a sulfur drill. Saw it. Where was it? There it is. I also need a bunch of sulfur at the moment, because the machine optimizers require explosive powder, and that's 4 sulfur per machine. Oh, whoops. Fly right past my spot. Oh, there's more osmium here and sulfur here as well. Oh, good. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, we're going to immediately throw down, yeah, a drill here. Immediately grab a bunch of goodies here. Do I have enough iron? I don't. If I had iron, I could throw down a building out here real quick. But I'd have to step out into the smoke to find it. It's okay. We'll argue with this for the moment. Worst case scenario, I can fly up and out that way. There is a building up there. 2 more. Osmium. That's the zeolite cave side. Okay. All right, off we go. Let's head home. And then there's some aluminum there too. Yeah, so we're gonna head home. And what I want to do is I'll hurry head home, dump everything, and then come straight here to this vine. I should go to this vine just immediately, because there's a good chance I could get like a super rod from up there, which would be quite helpful. Hey, you can see the dome from here. Cool. It's already different from what I did earlier. That's interesting. Oh wow, that ring is very visible from here. If I were to make a world like this, like a game in a world like this, I think I would probably shrink the dimensions down just a little bit, maybe like 5%. Just make it 5% smaller. Not a ton, but just a little bit. I'm not the type of person that likes to spend a crap ton of time flying. Not you. You okay? What? Oh, okay. Okay, 4 is how many I need there. Let's immediately do this. 1 uranium, 1 cobalt. That's all I have. And then 1 heat fuse. Yeah, we're gonna just throw down an optimizer. The beauty of the new dressers, though, is that the new dressers have space underneath them, so you can actually get to stuff. So that's helpful. All right, aluminum, magnesium, silicon, titanium, iridium, super, food, seeds, and then the explosive, I'm actually going to put that just right here and dump for now. Okay, let's go up the vine real fast. I want to do that now before I forget. Otherwise, I'm going to be talking about going up it for like ever and then never get to it and be like, hurt. Ooh, I'm almost up to a GTI. Look at that. 995. Pretty sweet. There's also a lot of iridium over there I never collected. Interesting. Exoskeleton tier 3. Whoa. That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to mine the zeolite. But that's okay. Let's fly this way first. A lot of zeolite up here. Ooh, another pressure fuse. I'm not gonna lie, there's a good chance that I throw down multiple optimizers just to maximize those returns. I'm not gonna lie, there's a good chance I'm gonna do that this run just to speed it up. Hey, a plant. Wow, that's great, because our plants is currently locked. A lot of our stuff is locked with that, so that would be great. Oh my, what do we have here? That is so good. Oh yeah, I told you, such a good idea to come up here. All right, so there's 8. Did they change these? That's weird. The zeolite seemed to just be growing there, not necessarily like under a vine like those. I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, like the plants thing, I can throw down a fuse thingy right here. I can throw down a fuse thingy right here put the plants one in it, and then as soon as I get the tier 2, that's the real question. What's the difference? Plants is 0.8. Plants is 11. Dang, I need to put at least one of those machines out there. Okay. Where's all the boring ones? You guys. Okay. I know, I'm thirsty. Lerma. I have a tree bark randomly. That's exciting. 1 cobalt, which I have none. 1 explosive. I have all this zeolite that doesn't have a home right now. I just realized. Don't like that. Here, let's come way over here and go zeolite. Just so it at least has a designated place that it can be found later. Water. All right, so we have oxygen and that. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. I didn't grab enough. My brain shut down and I only grabbed half of what I needed. I need 2 iron as well. Okay. Yeah, I need 2 iron. And I need 2 cobalt. Because what I want to do is I want to immediately throw 2 machines down out there. Immediately throw 2 down. 1 oxygen, 1 plants on that dome for the time being. Because I am trying to be faster this round. Yeah, this playthrough I'm going to go hard on the fuses. Like, if I have the fuses, I'm going to use them immediately. I'm not going to hold them back at all. Like where I've got that extra pressure fuse, I'm going to see about placing one soon. Placing another one down soon. Okay. So literally that's that one. Literally that's that one. So now, can I look at you and see your stats? I cannot. That's too bad. But yeah, both of those are pointing at that, which is ×5 on oxygen and ×5 on plants. So we should be getting the algae tier 2 very soon. Oh, let's head up there. There was a little bit more to bring back. Hit what's left and then bring it home. Yeah, see, I would shrink the entire map by like 5% if it was me. Just so it's a little bit easier to traverse. I was talking to someone about like the No Man's Sky game, because they're a huge fan of the No Man's Sky game, and I don't mind the concept of it. I just don't think it would be one that I would enjoy playing, because you get a certain amount of just you're sitting there doing nothing, watching your character or your ship fly around, and it's like you're sort of playing, but then you're also sort of not. Like that was one of my original issues with the original Subnautica game, was some of the locations were very deep and very far. And it just felt like you spent so much, like you'd forget one item and then have to travel for 25 minutes to get back, and it's like, oh. Okay, what do we have here? I am 1 iron. Let's grab a cobalt and throw down a second machine right there. Excuse me. Because I want things to go fast. Very fast. There we go. Collecting all this extra zeolite as I go as well. Oh, that's right. So originally I had placed a drill down in the osmium area, but I need one now in the super area. I need at least one immediately, because super is just so expensive.